On the last test, I gave you this problem, asking you to find the potential, and then I asked a second sort of textual-based problem, conceptual-based, which was if we have this charge distribution where lambda depends on x, then what is the potential? And then the conceptual problem is, well, what would change if the charge distribution was uniform, if the charge was uniformly distributed across the linear distribution? The problem was people really didn't answer this question very well, so I've decided to pose it in terms of a different question. Okay, let's imagine you're down on Topsail Beach. You're enjoying a nice campfire when all of a sudden you look out in the harbor and you see there's an oil tanker. Nothing unusual, except today there are 10 bagpipers. And there are 10 bagpipers distributed somewhere on the deck of the oil tanker. Now, if they're all really close to you, all on the front end of the boat, then it's going to be pretty loud. All of the bagpipers are very close to you, therefore they will be loud. On the other hand, if they're all distributed down at the other end of the boat, it's going to be a lot quieter. Not necessarily quiet, but just more quiet. And if they're uniformly distributed across the ship, then it's not going to be as loud as if they were all close because they're going to be spread out. Now, what if we have a different distribution? What if we have them distributed so that some of them are in the front, but most of them are in the back, and as you move toward the back, you get more? You can see this is more like the case when they're farther away, so it will be quieter than if they're evenly distributed. And that's the problem that I was trying to ask. If it's uniformly distributed, then you have some evenly spaced all over the place, but if you have a linear distribution of charge that depends on x, that means there's more charge farther away. Therefore, the point P is farther from most of the charge, so the potential will be decreased. Therefore, the correct answer to the problem that I posed is that when we have a uniform distribution of charge, the potential is greater because you are closer to more of the charge than if lambda depends on x.